Right, so just about to leave here, get in the work van. Going to drive over to where I keep my car because I leave it in the garage, keep it dry. Yeah, we'll show you around it. So, see you in a minute. Right, so here she is. My other toy, locked away. As you can see, it's a 52 plate, so it's a pre-facelift Civic Type R in black. I've done a few bits to it. I will drag it out of here in a minute so we can see it actually outside. But yeah, it's in pretty good nick. Standard wheels. What I'll do is I'll get in it, get the bonnet popped, so we can have a look under there. What I've done under there. So it's in pretty good condition. Done some little bits. So yeah, back in a minute. Just going to get the bonnet popped open. Here it is under the bonnet. Already painted the rocker cover because when I got the car, it was pretty much half red. So yeah, that's been off. I've did it properly, took it off, stripped it down, painted it over about 24 hours, left it in for over 24 hours to dry, stuck that back on. Whoever had it before me made this sort of airbox, this the scoop and everything, bit like the Tegel one. I was going to change it for the actual Tegel one, the actual carbon fibre one. Whoever made this did such a good job of casting it. It works really well. This pipe here on the induction kit when I got it was like a bright blue, so I thought, well, that doesn't really go. Changed it. Battery tie was knackered, so I bought a new one. Got a little carbon cover there. I just need to get some trim around the edge of that. What else have I done? Not really a lot in the engine bay. Just got to sort of start cleaning it up soon and then see if anything needs replacing. But it's in pretty good nick. The car's done about 100,000 miles, which for these, it's nothing really. You see some of these hit 200k, even more. I've seen one for sale once that had done 280,000 miles. So yeah, this is quite low mileage, really, being on 100k. Obviously, these little red things here are sweatbands. Therefore, catching fluids is just a thing you often see on like race cars and stuff like that. But if you used to buy official, say Tegel ones, they're an absolute rip-off. Where I bought them for I think £2, and it was a pack of 4. So yeah, pretty tidy under here. Different bushes on the engine mounts. Got the polyurethane ones. They do make it vibrate a bit more in the cabin, but they last a lot longer. So yeah, right. What I'm going to do now is quickly put the battery on charge because the car is flat as anything. Then I'll try and roll it out. So there she is outside. Ignore the fact it's extremely dusty. We'll just have a quick walk around. It is very dirty. Let's see, I've got the wind deflectors on. The wheels are like an anthracite. Usually they're just like a normal alloy silver. So it's in pretty good nick, although black is the worst colour to buy to keep clean. Back's alright apart from a massive piece of bird shit. Got the M2 Sport back box on there because I don't really like the standard one. As I say, there's no major dents in it. It's really clean around all the arches. The arches are all nice and solid. As you can see, there's no like flaking, bubbling paint. These are known to like corrode a lot around the arches, especially the rears. They can get really bad and be on the rear speakers. So if you're ever buying one, make sure they've got solid arches. Poke your head underneath and just make sure it's any surface rust only. If you see anything that looks like really deep and flaky, you see a lot of rot, just walk away because they just become a fucking money pit. Right, we'll have a look inside. Say inside's pretty standard, nothing really been done, but it's just pretty clean. It's in pretty good nick. So yeah, as you see in here, pretty standard, pretty clean. Well, actually, I say pretty clean. It does need a good hoover out. I've got a Type R badge there. This needs painting up. Whoever did before me fitted this gear knob, not standard, but it's pretty nice. So I'm going to leave it. It's got a nice weight to it. In the back, really clean. They don't really look like they've ever been sat in, to be honest. They're pretty basic in these cars. Did change the stereo out and I've kept the bog standard Civic Type R stereo that came in it, but I wanted something that could have USB, Bluetooth, all that stuff, because my plan probably over winter is to run like amp and put speakers in the boot, do like a bit of a boot build kind of thing, a bit old school, But yeah, modify the speakers a bit. There's the seats, and so they're in pretty good nick. That's just, it looks really bad on camera, but they're actually, yeah, better than they look on camera. Yeah, but as I say, yeah, everything's in good nick. Even the floor mats aren't too bad. Just need a hoover and generally cleaning again. These are terrible on the outside for noticing dust because it's black. But yeah, let's give it a bit of a rev. Sounds pretty beefy, but I better not do that too much and piss people off. The next thing I will be doing to this is the cold start delete, because when you start these cars up, they idle at about 2,000 revs and they are ridiculously loud. So yeah, I'll be getting rid of that. So when I basically turn the car on, it'll just sit at 1,000 like it should. Makes a lot of difference. But yeah, that is it. If you want me to do any further videos on this of me actually driving it, more of like a car review or comparing it to another car or previous cars I've had or whatever, let me know. It's just a change from doing constant mountain bike content really. Yeah, just let me know if you're interested in this and you want to, well, just hit me up and I'll do another video on it. May even do one on the boot build as I go along, with like taking all the head unit out, putting all the cabling in, sub, amp, all that kind of stuff. Done it all before, pretty simple. Yeah, have a good one. Cheers.